Hello friends, I'm Julia, and today we're going on a journey to the real heart of Italy. Not just Rome or Florence, we're exploring hidden gems, places most tourists never see. Imagine sipping espresso with a view that feels like a dream, wandering ancient towns and discovering fairy tale gardens. This isn't just sightseeing, it's about feeling the soul of Italy, one secret spot at a time. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's dive into the magic together. Ready? Let's go! Our first stop is Civita di Bagnoregio, a breathtaking town perched atop a crumbling plateau, seemingly floating in the clouds above the Italian countryside. From a distance, it looks almost like a mirage, a place suspended between earth and sky, inviting you to discover its secrets. You reach it by a long pedestrian bridge. Every step feels like entering another world, leaving the modern day behind. The bridge itself is an experience, offering sweeping views of the dramatic valley below and the ancient town ahead, building anticipation with every footfall. Known as the dying town, its beauty is fleeting, making every moment here precious. Erosion threatens its very existence, so visiting feels like witnessing a living piece of history that may one day vanish. Ancient stone archways, flower-filled windows, and sunbathing cats greet you in the quiet, echoing with centuries of history. Every corner reveals a new detail, a carved lintel, a weathered door, or a splash of color from a blooming geranium. Only a handful of residents remain, so the silence is profound. The empty cobblestone streets invite you to slow down, listen to your footsteps, and imagine the generations who have walked here before. Founded by the Etruscans over 2,500 years ago, every street is a walk through time. The ancient stonework and winding alleys tell stories of resilience and change, of a town that has survived against the odds. In the late afternoon, golden sunlight bathes the town, turning it into a photographer's dream. The warm glow highlights every curve and crevice, making the entire village shimmer with a magical light. Find a tiny trattoria, savor fresh pasta, and soak in the view. Here, a meal is an experience. The flavors of the region, paired with the stunning scenery, create memories that linger long after you leave. Leaving is as magical as arriving. As you cross the bridge, Civita fades into the mist like a memory. The town slowly disappears behind you, leaving you with a sense of wonder and nostalgia. It's a powerful reminder of beauty's fragility and why we seek out these hidden wonders. Touching the ancient stones, you feel connected to the past and reminded of the importance of preserving such treasures. This is the kind of magic that makes Italy unforgettable. A place where history, beauty, and mystery come together in perfect harmony. Everyone knows Lake Como, but Lake Orta is its peaceful secret sibling, tucked away in the foothills of the Italian Alps, quietly waiting to be discovered by those who seek something more tranquil. Arriving here, you instantly feel the calm. Cobblestone streets, pastel buildings, and hidden gardens invite you to slow down. The gentle pace of life is contagious, and every corner seems to whisper stories of centuries past. Orta San Giulio, the main town, is a maze of charm, leading to the tranquil lakefront. Strolling through its narrow lanes, you'll find artisan shops, tiny piazzas, and glimpses of the shimmering water at every turn. In the center, Isola San Giulio rises, home to a centuries-old basilica and a silent path for reflection. The island feels almost mystical, shrouded in quiet and history, inviting you to pause and breathe. Take a boat to the island, walk the way of silence, and let the serenity wash over you. The gentle lapping of water and the soft echo of footsteps create a meditative atmosphere unlike anywhere else. The water is crystal clear, perfect for a swim or a quiet moment by the shore. Whether you're kayaking, dipping your toes in, or simply sitting on a bench, the lake's peacefulness is all-encompassing. Unlike the big lakes, Orta feels intimate and authentic. Here you can truly escape the crowds and experience the genuine warmth of a small Italian village. Piedmont cuisine shines here. Creamy risottos, local cheeses, and unforgettable wines. Each meal is a celebration of local flavors, best enjoyed slowly, with good company and laughter. Find a hidden osteria, enjoy a simple meal, and connect with the culture. The hospitality is genuine, and every bite tells a story of tradition and pride. Lake Orta whispers its beauty. If you listen, you'll hear a story of tranquility and timelessness. It's a place to linger, to reflect, and to let the gentle magic of the lake become a part of you. Next, we visit Matera, a city carved from rock, inhabited for over 9,000 years? The Sassi districts are a labyrinth of ancient cave dwellings, once abandoned, now revived as homes, hotels, and galleries. Walking here, you feel the weight of history and the resilience of its people. Matera's transformation from the shame of Italy to a UNESCO World Heritage Site is inspiring. Stairs and alleys twist everywhere. Sometimes the street is the roof of the house below. At sunset, the limestone glows pink and orange, and at night, the city sparkles like a nativity scene. Stay in a cave hotel for a unique connection to the past. Matera is a testament to survival, beauty, and the power of renewal, a place that lingers in your soul. From stone to sea, we arrive at Procida, the smallest, most colorful island in the Bay of Naples. This hidden gem floats quietly between the mainland and the open Mediterranean, its vibrant palette visible from miles away. As the ferry glides closer, the island's unique character begins to reveal itself, promising a world apart from the bustle of Naples. Marina Coricella greets you with a cascade of pastel houses, painted in pinks, yellows, and blues so fishermen could spot home from the water. Each building tells a story, their colors reflecting centuries of tradition and the island's deep connection to the sea. Procida is authentic and unpolished, alive with locals zipping by on scooters, the scent of lemons and salt air drifting through the streets. Here, daily life unfolds at its own pace, with neighbors chatting in doorways and children playing in sunlit alleys. Wander narrow, winding streets where laundry flutters overhead, peek into lush gardens bursting with bougainvillea, and climb to Terra Murata for panoramic views that stretch across the bay. Every corner offers a new perspective, a fresh splash of color. The beaches are cozy coves with volcanic sand, shared with local families who have called this island home for generations. The gentle waves and warm sun invite you to slow down and savor the moment. Enjoy a seaside lunch, fresh seafood caught that morning, and a salad of giant fragrant Procida lemons. Dining here is a celebration of local flavors, with every bite infused with the island's sun and sea. Procida's charm is effortless. It celebrates its own rhythm and history, with ancient churches and weathered facades standing as silent witnesses to centuries of island life. Here, you don't just visit, you become part of the island's vibrant, slow-moving life. Locals welcome you with warm smiles, inviting you to share in their traditions and daily rituals. It's a joyful, genuine escape, bursting with color and spirit, a place where every day feels like a celebration of simple pleasures and authentic beauty. Time for the mountains. We're in the Dolomites, at the breathtaking Sacida ridgeline. A cable car from Ortisai lifts you to 2,500 meters. Suddenly, you're surrounded by jagged peaks and rolling green pastures. The view is a 360-degree panorama of the Alps, humbling and awe-inspiring. Hike along the ridgeline for endless vistas, or venture down to wildflower meadows and dramatic cliffs. Even here, mountain huts serve hearty polenta, cheese, and speck. Food tastes better with a view like this. Sicida is nature's cathedral, a place to feel small and grateful. Whether you're hiking or just soaking in the scenery, this is Italy's wild, majestic soul. Ever wanted to step into a fairy tale? Welcome to Alberobello, home of the whimsical Trulli. These whitewashed stone huts with conical roofs were built without mortar. Legend says it was to dodge taxes. Wander the Rion Monti and Aya Piccola districts, one lively with shops, the other quiet and residential. Mysterious symbols painted on the roofs add to the magic. Inside, some Trulli are now cozy restaurants serving Puglia's famous orecchiette pasta and olive oil. Alberobello is playful, unique, and utterly charming. A reminder that history can be quirky and enchanting. Line 6. After all this exploring, it's time to relax at Satonia's Cascate del Mulino, Tuscany's natural hot springs. Terraced pools of milky blue water cascade down a hillside, open to everyone day and night for free. The water is a perfect 37.5 degrees Celsius, rich in minerals and said to be healing. Ancient Romans bathed here believing the springs were a gift from the gods. Arriving, you smell the sulfur, then see the steaming pools, pure rustic bliss. Find a nook, let the warm water soothe you, and watch the sunrise or stars overhead. Saturnia is a reminder that Italy's natural wonders are as magical as its cities. Next, a true hidden treasure. The Abbey of San Frutuoso, only reachable by boat or a challenging hike. Nestled in a tiny cove between Portofino and Camogli, the abbey rises from the pebbled beach, framed by turquoise water. Explore ancient rooms, the peaceful cloister, and the tombs of the Doria family. Afterward, swim in crystal clear water or enjoy fresh fish at a beachside restaurant. The journey here, by sea or trail, makes the discovery even sweeter. San Frutuoso is a perfect blend of history, nature, and seclusion, a secret worth the effort. Now to Umbria's mountains, where Castelluccio di Nozia overlooks the Piano Grande. Each summer, the plain erupts in La Fiorita, a wild, shifting carpet of poppies, cornflowers, and lentil blossoms. The colors change daily, creating a living masterpiece against the backdrop of the Sibillini Mountains. The village, still recovering from an earthquake, stands resilient, its famous lentils still cultivated. Walk among the flowers, breathe in the scent, and let the beauty overwhelm you. La Fiorita is fleeting, lasting just weeks, a celebration of nature's resilience and joy. For our final stop, we visit the Garden of Ninfa, often called the world's most romantic garden. Built among the ruins of a medieval town, roses and wisteria climb ancient walls, and cherry trees bloom inside crumbling towers. Streams and bridges wind through a dreamlike landscape, home to over 1,300 plant species. The garden is a protected reserve, open only on select days, making each visit special. Here, history and nature blend into a living poem, a place where beauty grows from ruins. Ninfa is the perfect magical end to our Italian adventure. And just like that, our journey through Italy's hidden gems comes to an end. From floating towns to gardens grown from ruins, what an adventure! Thank you for joining me. These places are more than destinations, they're memories and stories. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe so we can discover more wonders together. Until next time, be curious, seek out hidden gems, and ciao, my friends.